David. This one, I don't think he really makes much about farts in the Sahara. That's a little bit.
Oh look, beds.
Yeah. Oh thank God, dear Lord. Those look like the most uncomfortable beds I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, it's a safe room, not a luxury room.
I have seen the beds on like those decommissioned, like battleships, and those look more comfortable than these ones right here. And it's a battleship, sir. That is literally.
It has to be prepared for all the shipping that needs to get done, whether between characters or cargo.
I am going to go get the potassium pillow so I can smack you over there. I mean, like that.
Oh dear God, these guys are kamikaze.
Oh no. Something tells me this is not going to help keep the area cool.
Well, I brought my shotgun.
Shotgun, damn it.
Hiss charged.
Ooh, the Hiss-charged agents are examples of extreme physical disformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss-charge displays an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a certain proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The Hiss-charged is depleted of the Hiss corruption. After this eruption, the host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The Hiss-charged are designed to blow the devices off of potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why the physiology of the Hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers.
Emily Poe.
Not surprising, considering she's the assistant of Dr. Darling, who seems to have the most
experience and seems to have known that something like this was coming.
Yeah. And like I know everyone, like he seems really shady. Like Trent was talking about, like he's like suspiciously wrong about stuff, and like something's going down between them. That if he really was that suspicious, why would he give HRAs that protect people?
Yep. Do you recognize this little cube?
I think.
Saga's boss battles with Alan.
Oh.
She had to like reactivate them. They're basically power cubes. Oh. Okay, they completed a mission. Wrong button.
Also, maybe the cameos with Darling in the Alan Wake too, but he seems like I feel like he's kind of making a mirror error of some sort. Like where you're kind of meant to suspect that he knew more what was going on, but he's ultimately benevolent, even if he was not properly prepared or not very clear on trying to describe what he was doing. Oh God, one of the pieces of machinery. It looked like an airplane. That person looked like an airplane for a second there.
Okay, so that guy was much easier than the boss. Well, because he didn't have a health bar.
Yeah.
I'm Jesse.
You're being dramatic. I get to tickle you.
That is not how this works.
No, it's not how this works, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Goofy.
Yeah. Sorry, Lovey.
Okay. Oh, I can now construct a new thing known as the spin once I find enough materials.
Ooh.
I can also do a whole bunch of stuff with mods, but I'll save up materials for now. Board countermeasures. Reward collected.
Yay,
Mod.
boost.
Now let's go burn some garbage.
Okay. Because that's just what this overheating maintenance thing needs. Arson.
Yeah. Auntie singing again.
Auntie's singing.
Oh look, radioactive stuff.
Fire and trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Sure. At least I have to admit, you are relatively uniquely qualified to handle this. Considering you can actually lift it without touching it and throw it from a far distance. Yay!
Like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Oh my
My
god.
name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe I've discovered the Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself.
Oh.
Right under our noses.
Are they talking about
Darling
Northmore?
refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them.
Oh no.
The furnace can speak.
Oh dear.
It's been talking to me for some time now.
That's so
Listen.
bad.
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. And there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that. Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Honey.
It's more of like she's just kind of going crazy and thinks the furnace is speaking. She's not referring to anything related to the story.
Okay. I think someone may have been hanging around the furnace too long.
Yeah, the heat is getting to
I
her.
know, she needs a bit. Careful. Don't damage that barrel too much. I also love that Jesse's just like, oh, you know what? It's like Ati's desires versus environmental concerns about radioactive material.
I think it's more biological, less radioactive. I think I misspoke, but
Yeah.
but yes, still.
Still, environmental things. Ati.
Remind me to pick that up in a minute. I'm just gonna throw this out first.
Yep. Pick up that thing in a minute once you're done disposing of the unfortunate. There you go. Yeet yourself off the stairs. Go pick up the thing. Woohoo! Ooh. Hey, Bozer. I get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some effery that I don't. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such BS. Why do we even use these effing tubes if they just spit out our mail in some other godforsaken dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit, Rodriguez. You know what I love is that someone took a page of officially stamped and sealed FBC paper to write out a message to their buddy instead of talking to them or and left it here. I understand they can't exactly leave a text message. But
Yeah, because their phone would explode.
their phone would explode, but it's something that's really the only thing that they had. They didn't go find them on their coffee break or something. It's just
Okay, that's not it. Keep an eye out for the last barrel, because I remember that I always seem to struggle to find it, I think. Let's try down here first.
She lands well.
Oh, I did take some damage.
Oh. Still, you wouldn't have noticed though. Took a surprisingly little amount of damage considering how high up she jumped from.
Yeah.
Also, I'm getting the sense too that she's kind of that she's going to be building her own team around her the way Trench did, but except with Simon and Emily and probably Ati. You know, the people who still picked her as their director, even though she was really confused, but recognized that she was lost or uncertain and gave her as much intel and help as they could. And,
Yes.
didn't judge her for not having a lot.
What a mess. Burn the trash. Ooh, I got a damage boost and 2 ability points.
Oh, thanks, Auntie. You know that Auntie is definitely the one who's giving you this.
Mm-hmm.
Who's giving you these boosters here.
Yeah. Whee! Down we go.
Whee!
Oh dear.
I'll just hold together a little longer.
Oh.
Hello. It's not any that creepy mold stuff you're talking about, right?
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh,
But
okay.
don't worry, that kind doesn't hurt you.
Oh, okay. That's nice. I think.
Yeah, don't worry, it is not. Actually, no, I can't say anything.
Okay, that's fair.
And CS coolant pumps.
Or to city. Fixing it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
You can throw the spoon in the corner.
More power cubes.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I don't think they like that.
Catch. Oh god. High frequency screaming. That one looked pretty normal, but the other one was like folded in half and floating along by the hips.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No, pick up. Jesse, pick up the cube.
There you go, girlfriend. You got it.
Oh, more angry hiss.
You know, if the hits are throwing a fit, if the hits corrupted are throwing a fit, like getting all pissy about something, does that mean they're throwing hissy fits?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Oh my god.
They most definitely are throwing hissy fits.
I love it. Honestly, it seems like they're completely incapable of not throwing hissy fits. Which is fair. I mean, let's face it. It's half in the title already.
Oh my god, look at me jumping with this. It just.
Just trying to follow along, doing its best.
Oh?
Shit.
Oh, that's
Now.
true.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes.
The clog.
You need to deal with that shit.
The clog.
Oh! Ah!
He got him caught with his hand in the fist.
What the hell is that?
Clog.
Most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Oh god.
Which, it makes sense that Auti's biggest enemy would be the clog.
A janitorial issue? Yeah.
Well, not only that, what we were talking about with Otzi and him being like representative of water.
Mhm.
I mean, what would be the worst enemy of water?
Something that prevents water from getting in.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Or like clean water flowing.
Yeah. At least the cloud comes with helpful bullet spots.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, careful, honey.
I waited. I went over too early.
You know what actually is pretty funny, too, is that she was talking about, like, you know, the prison movie with the poster, which has to be the Shawshank Redemption. What was one of the things about once Andy, like, pulled up that poster and, like, escaped through the hole, he had to crawl through the sewer pipe.
Yes, I've never seen the movie, but I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what, like, you know, he just had to go through, like, you know, something that probably looked and smelled and at least like the clog, at least it didn't act like it. But he came out and he ripped off all of his clothes and he slogged through the river in the middle of the pouring rainstorm because he, for the love of God, had to go through a lot
This
of
place is
literal
gonna come down.
crap in order to get out.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Okay, the clog is done, so now I just need to work our way back around to the entrance.
We'll be running around the piping when we come. We'll be running around the piping when we come.
Yes, we.
We'll be coming around the piping. We'll be coming around the piping. We'll be coming around the piping when we come.
Yep, she said nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Yeah. I'm actually glad that you interrupted because I couldn't quite figure out the proper way to end this.
Yep. Well, God, what is that thing?
That is a.
Oh, he's wearing riot gear and he has a minigun!
He's wearing what? A riot gear? Oh no.
And he has a minigun.
Can you steal his minigun from him?
No.
Damn it, that would okay, that probably would be overpowered, but it would also be a very nice strategy.
Jesse, switch guns. I got run.
Oh my god, he's big.
Nope. I can't dodge on the stairs apparently.
My question: is he angry because you're fixing the piping, or is he angry because you changed your card?
Probably the piping.
That's fair. Oh, hello. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranatural hazardous situation. They're heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of the role, HISS troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the HISS resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Once again, compiled by Emily.
Yeah. Well, Darling's missing, and it makes sense that she's the one updating everyone on the HISS,
Yeah.
and Jessie might, provide a debriefing when she goes back to the room. It's like, hey, these are some new enemies I ran into.
There is something that is kind of funny though about how you get those and then you get the memos. It's almost like they just get dropped into your lap.
Yeah,
Like
a bunch of bodies, bunch of mold.
Yikes.
Yeah, but
Some of it has some of it makes sense because you're finding the files around, but that one just once you kill an example, then you get some more insight.
don't worry, guys, I'm here. No, I'm helping the other guys.
Okay. I thought you were saying he didn't want him here. Shoots them in the face.
No, I was saying that to the people who are the HISS is trying to murder. Are you feeling tired?
Actually, yes I am. But I know someone is not tired of making any puns.
Nope. Oh gosh.
Ah! Whoa!
Good thing I can dodge. The game was lagging a little there, probably from all the explosions and particle effects. And I kept this person alive. Hooray!
Hooray!
All right, now I gotta go fix the other thing. How you feeling?
A little tired. Once we get to the next stopping point, once we get to another good point, I think I'd be ready to call it for the afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to the next control point over this way.
Okay.
Thankfully, we have a bit more